2010, Chevrolet has been limping the second-age Equinox along, doing the absolute minimum to keep it focused in the minimized hybrid portion. In any case, for 2018, Chevy at last gave the Equinox a ground-up overhaul, with a lighter body, by 400 pounds, and skeleton, and 3 new turbocharged motors. A turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-chamber fills in as the base motor, and a 1.6-liter turbodiesel that will be accessible later this mid-year will be the Economy Pioneer. In the middle of is a 2.0-liter 4-barrel gas motor presented just as of late. It's this illustration that we got the opportunity to experiment with in Nashville, Tennessee, to see whether the new Equinox is justified regardless of your thoughts. This new 2.0-liter unit isn't as intense as the 3.6-liter V6 it replaces, making 252 torque instead of 301. Torque is down, as well, with 260 pound-feet rather than 272. Be that as it may, what it loses in control, it picks up in efficiency. The old V6 just oversaw 17 mpg city and 24 mpg expressway with front-wheel drive, and the all-wheel-drive rendition got 1 mpg less in every class. The new 2.0-liter 4-barrel gets 22 mpg in the city and 29 mpg on the expressway with front-wheel drive. Running with all-wheel drive drops the interstate number by 1 mpg. Contrasted and whatever is left of the fragment, the Equinox's 2.0-liter motor tolls well, more so than the effectively accessible 1.5-liter. Just the Ford Escape Titanium with its own particular 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-chamber with 245 pull and 275 pound-feet of torque approaches the huge uprooting Equinox. The front drive adaptation of that Escape likewise coordinates the Chevy for efficiency. However, the all-wheel drive variant misses out with 20 mpg city and 27 mpg roadway. The 2.0-liter Equinox additionally outguns contenders, for example, the Mazda CX-5, Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Nissan Rogue, which all make under 200 torque. That is not a totally reasonable examination, however, since the $30,090 2.0-liter Equinox costs generally $6,000 more than any of those less effective hybrids. The $24,525 1.5-liter Equinox is a nearer contender, and its 170 strength and 200 pound-feet of torque are square amidst the pack. By and by, the 2.0-liter motor feels appropriate for this hybrid. It doesn't transform the Equinox into a tall hot ring Ford, however you'll never battle to leave individuals or get behind to speed on interstate inclines. Power conveyance is smooth without much turbo slack. The motor is likewise tranquil around town and while cruising on the roadway, however at high RPM, it inspires some droning clamors that pervade the generally moderately calm lodge. It's far-fetched numerous drivers will oftentimes encounter high RPM. However, since the 9-speed program transmission does all that it can to keep the motor turning gradually. This obviously implies a lot of upshifts to shield the needle from swinging too far up the tachometer, yet every move is luxurious and about impalpable. Where the transmission could utilize some changes in move speed. It pauses for a minute for it to wake up and downshift when you request more jazzed up, and the same goes for upshifts. Placing it in the low mode or manual mode doesn't speed things up, either. All things considered, the Equinox is a hybrid that ends up jumbling amidst the fragment. It's one of the littler vehicles to the extent space is concerned, and it misses the mark on security hardware in a few trims. Its fundamental preference is that it's sensibly agile, and it packs a standout amongst the most intense motors in its class, however you'll need to pay for that power. So in case need a high-yield hybrid, the Equinox is a strong decision. In the event that power isn't your prime order, you might need to keep your alternatives open.
Subscribe, like, share and comment.